Movie magic. Oh yeah, boy. Be prepared for it to be a little loud. The beginning is so good. There's a corgi in it. That is some slick animation. Got that special sauce. You not ready for this? I heard somebody was playing it today, Mr. Frog. The wife snitched on you. She's like, I asked her to install it for me. And she said, hey, look, Jeremy played it for a little while. Oh, this is going to be so good. I don't know if y'all ready for this. I've never played a dating simulation game before, and it's a little weird that it's Colonel Sanders, but you know what? I think that the best way to break that, like, what do you call that? Like, tag off that little marker is to play something like this. Make sure that, okay, the sound volume was a little high when I first played it. Tell us your name. Oh, Colonel. Oh, you're getting right to the meat and the potatoes. Yes, I'm fucking ready for this. You know what? Also, it's kind of weird. We had Popeyes for dinner, so there is that. Oh boy. Oh god. So should we like narrate this whole thing? Like little ASMR KFC goodness? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. So yeah. Oh god. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. We have no more KFC. Exactly. Or you can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock. Throw it out the window. Stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on your once in a lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sam. Oh, game over. We won. No, we lost. Oh shit. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. So we immediately got a bad ending? Is that what that? Oh wow. Fuck that. Okay, we read that, yes. That was quick. Smack that clock. Up and at him. Even though I'm not a morning person. Never have, never will be. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling. Thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Oh, you're getting some ASMR goodness going on. I'm just saying. I should be eating chicken while reading this. Your mind begins to wander. Will the Colonel ever love me? Will he ever give me the secret recipe? Says, who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. It says you'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I like how there's like this action chicken going on. Right, wait. Hold on, I gotta fix something. It's not showing my cursor. How dare he not show cursor? Properties, capture cursor. Whoa. I think we did we goof it? That was the incorrect. Was that the incorrect one? It was not the incorrect one. Then why was it not showing cursor? Oh, whoops. I done beefed it up, y'all. Properties. Where are you? Someone bring him some chicken. Where is my game at? Hello? It like went away for some reason. That's weird. Hey, Rampage, what up, dude? Alright, let's turn this off. So does that, like... That's weird. Uh-oh. I think we might have beefed it. No, I don't need to alt-tab it. It's, OBS. Oh, damn it. Settings. Let's try that. Turn it off a full screen. That way I can fix this. It did not like me to do that for some stupid reason, and I beefed it. We gotta fix it now. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Okay, we're good now. I just wanted to capture mouse. Capture moose. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Ah, we're back at it. Fix this. Fix it! Oh my god, I hate you, OBS. There we go. Yeah. She was spying on you. Okay. I need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Let's take this a little seriously, Colonel. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Yeah, how you told me he played a little bit of this game already? You bust through the morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. You had to check it out, of course. Oh, that is definitely not a biscuit you get at fucking Popeyes. It said a lot of friends who played the game. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the
This dude can bake biscuits in his chair.
God damn it. You stupid, yeah. This dude can bake biscuits in his I need to turn that down. That's really loud. I'm gonna massive volume it. There we go. Resume. Nice. That was not a Popeyes biscuit. The Popeyes biscuits without a glass of water will kill you. Real life. No joke. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. Miriam? Miriam. That sounds like an old lady's name. She's got glasses like the poop. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. That's my wife right there. Except for she's more tan. And you absolutely love her for it. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait. I'm ready. Kawaii AF. Good morning, Tubin. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? She even has like a little bow. She's like, ready to make some chicken? Actually, I'm craving the Colonel. Because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. Sad face. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? It's filled with regret. No, it's never. Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. She has little cry tears. Fuck me up with your why 7? I want the full 11. Cap. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. That's how I feel with a lot of people. You're going to do great. Yes. But with the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Anybody? No. That's a little... Should you pep talk her or change the subject and give her some relief? Let's pep talk her. She's our best friend. Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me the nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Bring me 11 herbs of spices, chicken, and potato wedges. Yo, them potato wedges banging. Let's be real. KFC potato wedges are the shit. At least they used to be. Don't sleep on their mac and cheese. And then I know the missus loves the little KFC bowls. And you know what's stupid? They've been showing the commercials for them. They don't have any KFCs in our area. BS, man. I can't lie that I've been excited to play this all day. I'm not lying. This is a good, like, surprise. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she showed you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and that the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Who's the red suit? I'm waiting for so long to meet the handsome fellow I could call my own. I know you're talking about that sauce. Oh hell yeah. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. That is totally the missus. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Now she's ready. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Yes. Damn straight. Can you believe I cut them myself? Little bit. By the way, if you don't know, this game is free on Steam. Just FYI. You can definitely believe it. Wow. Shade. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. It is Ashley. Of course, it's some evil Ashley. See, the missus was Miriam. Ashley, it's her sister. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can't get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. Oh my god. The evil twin, exactly. You leave Tubin's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Wait, that's kind of weird. A KFC game, thighs, legs, shins. Please don't cook me alive. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh my god, yes. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Oh. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. What the fuck is this shit? Van. You rang. Oh my fucking god, dude. Who is this? Look at his lips. Oh my god. Wow. This dude looks like a JoJo character. No lie. This dude is a straight JoJo like inspired character. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as... Oh god lord. Be sensual. ASCII boy. Them lips are super cute though. Hey, he's chiseled. Look. Wait, how could I do this? Like, is that me? No, I don't have an eyeshadow on. Thank you for the resub, buddy. Be sensual. We're gonna KFC it up, daddy. This game is too much already. It hasn't even really... I mean, I guess it's begun. Those damn biscuits. They've been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I mean, look at them. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I like how they read out, say the whole name. Would ever allow people like you to attend as students? How dare they? I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Wow. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. I'll be honest. I can make a nice peanut butter sandwich. Hey, Mac. What up, dude? First day, we just started, man. It is already just on another level. But the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. And you like waft them away. Psh, see you later, losers. Some anime boobs. As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to you. Oh my god. Where's like the snot coming out of his nose? Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? I've never done dating sim games, okay, so bear with me. Oopsie. I think it's broken. Oh, there's a little ghost coming out of his mouth. Who was the devs? Ah, what was it? I forgot the name of him. I can't do voices, man. It's like, I think it's broken. The little ghost. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. All about the weeb shits, exactly. That should do the trick. No voice zero to him, sorry. I'm gonna monotone it. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pap. He's old. You are really young. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my god. Hi, Pop. I'm Tubin. It's me. It's me if you don't know. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you. Oh, Miriam again. I don't know how I could do Ambi's voice. She's kind of whiny. I can't even do it. I can't. Is it just me or is he kind of cute? What? The dude is like 5 years old. I think it's just you. Yeah. Pouty face. No balls. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Okay. Have her come read it? Why? Yeah, she want a little wine. You stand at the edge of the room unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Who is this? Who is this individual and why is he staring with this slightly creepy neighbor look? Like, I don't know. Like he caught you off guard going to get your mail and he's just like, he doesn't change or blink his eyes. Toto's toasting it for her. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Look at his little spatula and his little readers. This is High Life's game. There's a corgi in it. And its name is Sprinkles. Now, what would Sprinkles sound like? Like, I don't know if Sprinkles is supposed to be well, no, I guess it would be a boy corgi. What in tarnation are you doing? What? Oh, woo. Now, it'd be like super like swap. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? Hello, Queso. I'm playing my first dating simulator. Be gentle on me. Be gentle. You know, and to make it even crazy across the spectrum, besides doing Code Vein, I've decided that we're gonna stream Alien Isolation I've already installed it. Ugh. Yes. First. Maybe last. I don't know. Oh, God. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL. For a date, and you know... Oh, no. Hell no. Jump Force sucks? Wow. Why was that random just like, Jump Force sucks? I did install it. So he is the head instructor and CEO of the school. Look at his little beans. Look at the fucking beans. Look at the beans. Please call me Professor Dog. Oh wait. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Beaned. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. Damn right it is. Cooking with dog. I guess only a dog's nose skill of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. I see you, game. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Of course. Oh, here comes Pop. I'm chilly. Someone close the window, you fat little fuck. And then he walks in. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, shit. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? I don't have a goatee anymore. Damn it. Time stands still. I like how Miriam is just like losing her shit over... I don't know if it's either between the Colonel or the dog. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Harland? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before... Wait. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish the sentence, please call me Colonel. His name is Harland? Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Like a fucking agent. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. I'm getting a little hot myself. I mean, I am wearing a jacket, so it's like 90 degrees out. South Louisiana. It's a little hot. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. And you feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. I mean, you're looking at me, looking at him. Oh god, here comes these two. JoJo and Thickness over here. Swamp ass. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Oh, and this, I don't know what kind of shirt he was wearing. It's like a muscle shirt, but not. It's like that vest that people wear for tuxes. I don't know what his... It's straight JoJo Adventure. Maybe we should open the door and window back before the faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. So you would wear it? Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. With her chipped... Oh my... Wait, is there actually a chipped tooth right there? You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Yeah, I don't sweat. My hands sweat. Sometimes. Bless Popo Chef. I know, it's just like beans. Besides, when Tubin sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up. Oh, it's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor's dog steps into settle the class down and set some ground rules. Please yell when I read it. Okay, so Tubin. Okay, like that. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Okay, the birthplace of Wait, how would I do Sprinkles' voice? More screamy, please. Okay, more screamy. Tubin! The birthplace. Wait, I don't know how to do his voice. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. That sounded weird. Just like that, please. Okay. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There will even be really adorable tiny food. I sound like Michael Myers. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena of sassy black woman, but as a dude. So it'd be like a, I don't know, I could do a sassy, like a sassy black guy. I don't know how. It's a corgi. I always feel like corgis have like French accents. I don't know why, but then I think every dog has a French accent. I don't know. It's weird. He's French. Yeah, I mean he's culinary. You know, it's like everybody that's French can cook. I couldn't do Kevin Hart. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. It's just student. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss. Quiet. Give him Mad Hatter voice of the sprinkles. Oh, how would I do Mad Hatter? I'm not good with voices. I'm so monotone in my voice, with no accent whatsoever. It's like if Cardboard had a voice. That's my voice. Cardboard. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? What is like his? What the hell is this? Like the clip? Yeah, that's me. No, I'm more like this guy. This funky hairstyle. Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school with you as my teacher. Wow, a little blip. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Oh, little cry eyes. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? You turn to see the student sprinkles of reference and who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Corgi, check. JoJo's Adventure, check. Washing machine that is apparently a cooking machine, check. Anime thighs, check. I don't... Alright. Were. The class bursts into laughter. Oh my god, what the fuck is it? Is this the McDonald's ice cream machine? Apparently. Yeah, we should have some... This thing should have cleavage, right? It's checking all of them, yeah. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Hopefully if not of my ass. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Did the dog just sniff my ass? I'm really curious. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before. It's the first for everyone. But Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, chat. Y'all get to pick. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? A beef treat? A rubber ball? Or a chicken snack? Chicken snack. What do we got? What do we got? Beef? KFC chicken? I know why. When did I have time with the deodorant? My sweaty brow. KFC chicken? We got some chickens. Oh my god. Let's go. Dogs love chicken, right? Chicken snacks. Ball? Oh my god. This split decisions here, folks. I apologize if I sound a little bit nasally too, because like Fall, y'all. It's fall, y'all. By the way, hate me if you must. Oh, actually, you know what? We need to address something really quickly. I had a midlife crisis in the middle of the Popeyes parking lot today because 33 years on this earth in the year of the Lord 2019, I, Tubin, found out from my wife, who made me question my marriage to her, the fact that pumpkin pie is not made from actual pumpkin. It's made from squash and other assorted squashes and things. I like to fancy myself as somewhat of an educated man, but pumpkin pie, which is my favorite pie in the whole world, is a lie. It's a lie. It's not pumpkin. It's just a phrase. But makes sense. Chicken snack. Let's just move on from that. I had to get that off my chest. Yes. I'm like thinking pumpkin pie, I'm thinking like pumpkin. But then she's like, when you scoop out the pumpkin, there's really not much in there. It's not like a watermelon or a cantaloupe or a thing. Well, I got Popeyes. I got chicken at Popeyes. Chicken. And it was delicious. Delish. Yeah, who says you can't teach an old monkey new things? Exactly. So, you learn something new every day. Wait, what? You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto me. His favorite... Yes! I told you dogs love chicken stuff and chicken snacks and things. Look at his little beans. His little... beans. Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Buttering up. That must be easy to butter up the teacher. The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ugh. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they would have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Remember that. Remember that. Next time you go to a university, there's always a dog professor. Chicken treat. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Tubin! There's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Those shifty little glasses. Oh, God. Ooh. Two good options, but what will you choose? Sit by the Colonel. Maybe get his 11 herbs and spices, or sit by your best friend. Never seen knowing that there was... I forgot there was a grape flavored Jolly Rancher. Oh my God, yes. Wait, what? Why we gotta word it like what? What are we wording? Sit by your... Oh, you know why. You know why. We're gonna sit next to Colonel, because you know what? I mean, our best friend's our best friend. Always be a best friend. Made with 100% puree. See, even the missus was saying that even the puree or the pumpkin stuff that comes in a can, it says it's 100% pumpkin, but it's not. Because I want to, Rampage, that's why. Because I want to. We're gonna sit by the Colonel. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Because I want the Colonel to give me that $6 big box. I'm trying to get that $5 Philip, you know what I'm saying? I want him to fill... Wait, no. Gonna keep it on the DL. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Oh, the double down. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Thanks for offering me this seat. Did he offer it to me or did I like take it? If only I had 2 rules. Oh wait, I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can to do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get the feeling of accomplishing something. I guess that's how he talks. That give him that Colonel Zuck. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Oh god. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. More like a pup quiz. Hey, that was pretty fucking lame. Yay. Wait, yay, a quiz about me. No, you Bob. Shut up. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Oh, evil eyes, watch out. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? You know I'm following because of that pun? Understandable. Do it. Do it! Extremely. Looking at you. Wow. Is there a dating sim in this game? Because I don't see any. The whole thing is a dating sim. It's not just like, I want to get him unclothed immediately. You gotta woo him. You gotta learn him. You gotta get in his... You know, use the base of my name. No, Rampage. Shh. Shh. I don't see. No, that's not how it works. Okay. Let's see. Extremely. Ooh, that's right. Ooh, okay. Oh shit! I thought it was just one question. Forest is to tree as chicken is to night vision goggles. Right? Feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. Right? I mean, it's the most efficient. That's wrong. That's bullshit. No. What food is best for a broken heart? A pancake that looks like a silly face. The missus can attest it. Camel meat? I know it was a spork. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. I don't know about that. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Wrong! Lies! No, I never said the other one. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's definitely. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 3 out of 5. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Center's eyeball on your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wait. Time for lunch! Okay, there we go. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room, tickles the end of your nose, your mouth waters up. Wonder if it's chicken. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone can have your attention. Nobody's listening to you, dude. Nobody with your shifty eyes. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, just cut him off. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. It was the camel meats. Yes, that's the leftover camel meats. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. God, this little... Want some red vines. Wait, is that the licorice thing? She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone at lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Game of the year, honestly, true. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Wait, buy some? No. Oh yeah, we haven't either. Still need to watch it. Might rent that if it's available on Xbox to rent. I might rent it on Thursday. Is this Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above your head. Its contents glimmer in the light. That is... I would fuck that bucket of chicken. What? Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. It's bad that I can smell that chicken because I'm so fat. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. I got his accent down, or his voice. This is hard from a game chicken. That chicken was baller. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. And you play, I know, right? It's only proper. But that's all I can say about that. Well, he's like with a shifty eye. What, you think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Psh. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a list. Drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Got him. This dude. Oh my god. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. What? No, nobody. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel... Bitch! Better get off my man! Better watch out. Let me give you a 2-piece and a biscuit, know what I'm saying? She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all for herself. I know she's trying... Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess we'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Yes. I'm actually glad that you pointed that out. Assault that bitch. Yeah, KFC only follows 11 people. It's so... Whoever runs their social media is fucking genius. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. So is this like an origin story for how the Colonel in an anime world became who he was, like as a culinary genius? We need origin stories for every, like, we need one for Wendy from Wendy's. We need one for Ronald McDonald. We already had games from the Burger King, but they're just like Sneak Thief and Kart Racers. But the guy who discovered it? Did I hear about the guy who discovered it? Oh, he got his portrait painted with Colonel Sanders that he noticed the social media thing? I didn't hear about like somebody had found out about it or looked into it. It was very interesting. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. Why is it in quotations? Maybe? Ooh, that's a good theory. That the student is Ronald McDonald? And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about the Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Oh my god, I think he put drugs in this chicken. Free chicken once a week? Holy shit, that's a lot of chicken. Savor the moment, everything that tells you about the Colonel's culinary heart. Yes. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful. Pure and heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel. You approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. It's the white Bill Cosby. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you. Wait, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea. I had a few combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'll be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He has a chick stick, he does. He's clearly not going to give it up easily. I bet he's not. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Why was he giving me that stank lip? You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Oh. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use ass. It's something my great grandmother taught me. Oh, shit. Wow! Never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some of it if you searched. Ass? It's in my back of my pants. Why are wrapped up in this huge revelation? You notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Hot thought Sanders breath, I know, right? Just give you chills down the back of your neck. You can find Colonel Sanders outside standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again, howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. Hopefully it's plans with me tonight. Why did I do? I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Why is he's like very poetic in his broad-shouldered man? God, his arms are huge. See, alone together for the first time, you figure now is a perfect moment to show your personality to him. Wow him with the big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. To show your own strength, be modest. How about we spice things up? You know about that? I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show them that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with the new flavors. Experience my Shut up. I actually have some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe and you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them. I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. It was amazing. I hate you so much. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Tubin. I'm heading back to class for next session. Damn it! I'm trying to get in your pants! Wait. That certainly didn't go as planned. You better head back inside, but you wait a moment so the Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Miriam, oh shit. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally we get to show off our stuff. Colonel, yeah, I said fuck it. He ain't about it. He ain't feeling my swagger, you know. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow it. You're not gonna blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Oh god. Wait, I forgot how the dogs was. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we're gonna be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Natural, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. You want to be my partner? Sure, Tubin. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quietly take notice. Oh god, she got Pop and the freaking whatever this thing was again. Hello, new partner. The beep boop bzz. Pounces on the stop. Is that a chicken leg in your pocket? Chicken wing? Is it a thigh? Some two breasts? We're talking about chicken, okay? Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Ooh, I really don't want to give... It's all about the spices. Oh god, I feel bad for Miriam. Let's give her Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. Of course you did. Look at you. You got freaking mustard sauce in your and a button missing. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Wait. Can we like create a relationship? I don't know. Oh, warp. Was that a wait? Sounds like something from Halo. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. I was just like, oh, you son of a bee. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue? I hardly know you. Aha, aha. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. No, we are not trying to make... No, this is not happening. We're not trying to get these two to hook up. That doesn't work in any universe ever on any stage. Miriam is too innocent for that. Looks like you two will be fine. Oh god. Why is he wearing a chef's jacket? Oh God. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Wow. I mean, there's eggplants back here, you know what I'm saying? It worked in Avengers. Wow. Wow. Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. Oh, we know. We know, Colonel. Well, dog to Colonel. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Ooh. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. What do y'all think we should do? I don't think we need to not. We need it to be like, I want to like impress the Colonel. You want to do the potatoes? Well, it goes with the chicken. I'm not gonna blow him. We're in a class, okay? That's after class. That's like in between the class periods or whatever. I think the mashed potatoes and gravy too, because chicken. Oh, he got little hearty things. Yeah. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I gotta do this every time he does it. He got super excited about gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Ooh, he might be turning around. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Oh, God. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? I feel like she's like snappy. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Thick thighs. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Oh God. Oh, he's got like JoJo music. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Tubin's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of your classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. What's this music? He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. Looks like Tubin was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get on my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Wink, wink, wink. Tear to that motherfucker's tots already. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. But she's so like a viper when she talks. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Winky face again. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Damn. You're not lying, dog. Let's turn to the Colonel, hunk of hunks. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? Sometimes conflict can actually build character. Oh, you did not just do that to me. Between them thick thighs, wow. I wouldn't want to shy away from a bit of healthy competition with our peers, Tubin. Wow, is he just not that into you? You think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this? Did you do something to offend him at some point? Maybe? You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Colonel Sanders, oh, I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. Their results look spectacular, and Granny would have been proud. That is... Let's just admire this bowl of mashed potatoes. It's brilliant. Give me that mound, Daddy. Smother of God. Oh, he wanted to drizzle it all over my potatoes. Oh boy. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh, Colonel. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with the Colonel. Did someone say electric? Boogie woogie woogie. Uh-oh. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling this sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful face. Van, do something. Do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Tubin. We don't waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. So, of course, the dog will eat it off the floor. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. It's pretty damn impressive. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Oh my god. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. Oh god. I don't feel so good. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered around to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting a moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over. Ghost of student. Oh my god. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, you can walk me all the way home, Daddy. Wait, what? Oh, he's talking about this ghost. I thought he was talking about me. Wait, like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up by my mashed potatoes. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. He's actually getting a little teary-eyed. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Tubin? There's something I need to tell you. Oh shit, oh god, the cock block of the century. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream, and that one day I'd be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Oh, manly tears. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, and that our souls may grant them with wishes like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. No, you're not, Jojo. Are we forgetting that cooking literally killed a guy? Because it did. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Okay. I don't know. Van. Speechless. As am I. I think I left the fridge door open later, nerds. We will not let harm come to another student except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Oh god, I don't know what the fuck is that. Mashed potatoes with spork in it? Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See, that's like how it talks like this. Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack? You decided to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Oh, Cooking with Love. It does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. FYI. Spork Monster goes on the attack. Spit his hot gravy at me. Nasty, but yet delicious. You take 1 damage. Let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger, more intimidating. How you will respond? Attack? You decide to go on the attack. What attack will you use? Cook with Love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. I don't know where my health bar. No. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I thought I defended. Attack. Yes. Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, the Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Villain, villain, your reign of terror stops here. Oh, vile villain. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. That's sexual meat right there. You can't be showing that off, Colonel. Pot pie power pitch. Pot pie power pitch does 10 damage. Hell yeah. The Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. I don't want the Colonel to hate me. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready? Your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Oh, it does 10 damage. It should do a lot more damage than that. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Tubin. Fixating his little glasses. You defeated the monster. Wait, the defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to, at first, to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh shit! Well, someone brought his bucket. That's all. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What the fuck? Okay. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were there memories or premonitions? And then there was a secret ingredient on that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, Did they really went this route? Of course they did. This Miriam loves Clank. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're going that route. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him I like him. We got to talking about after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that the Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. But he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooking language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with your new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ah, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and the Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, then why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or the Colonel Sanders. Girl, don't test me. Make up a fake ingredient. Yes. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. This motherfucker came to school on the back of a horse. Of course he did. It's a horse, of course. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. That man said, ride my pony. Run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of a stallion and ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up and kicks you in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Uh-oh. You see a vision. Uh-oh. I'm here to deliver you a message. Uh-oh. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before you continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsman of the horseman's shoes. Lean in for... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've known him for a day and you're really sure? I guess must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. But he turns his face away, and you awkwardly kiss his ear, and you can feel him shudder. Too soon? You clearly mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside of itself and instantly die of embarrassment. What? Oh, no! Oh, God, I got game over? What the fuck? Try again. Let's try again. Damn it, do I gotta do all that over again? I was doing so good. Oh, okay, it was day 2. So I guess like you awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Oh yeah, okay, so we did all this. Meet with your bestie in front of school. Hell no, bitch, you ain't getting Clank. Yeah, you're banging Clank. That's cool. Yeah, cool. Pressure cooker. Secret spices. Yeah, we are a thing. Calm down. I'm not gonna give you the secret ingredient. Eye of Newt. Oh god damn it. Go faster. Faster! We must go faster. Okay, make a fake ingredient. Yes. It's your Eye of Newt. Okay. I feel like we should still run to him. Wait. Did it have a different option? I don't remember. Oh, it was leaning in for the kiss. Kicks me in the face. And the ghost kid, which is fucking great. Okay. Seasoned musk. Compliment the craftsman of the horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. Well, one thing is for sure, the Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmen anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. His horse kicked me in the face. But he did tend to me, so that's good. When you're in the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Wow. Act like you're not interested in him, but really try and get a closer look. Yes. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdrop, and you try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class. and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if I... Wait. I'm not sure you know a good meal if I ate you. Oh, if it ate you. I'm saying if I. What the fuck? Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. And you finally look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hee hee. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Hey, bruh. Look, I know you and my best friend are a thing, so you need to... Low to medium heat, alright? Clank must be running late. He is such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Boy, he's gonna mess you up, son. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Did I think about the beat him with a rolling pin? Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelash to Colonel Sanders. Surely she must know that this is a ruse. Or surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around him. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Oh, hell yeah. Down, boy, down. Wait, aft hopping? The fuck? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. Oh shit. You fail the class because of his looks. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Whale tubing? Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper? Yes. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Oh my god. Am I killing myself again? My friend. Ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... cough. I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is. Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man, you come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Fuck. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure I'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Uh-oh. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Thigh meats. Thigh meats. Oh wait, shit. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Hell yeah. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I'll have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Tubin. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. We're getting all the spices. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." It's fourth wall breaking shit right here. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly. That is confusing me. A foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope this message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. The fucking legs are under pressure. Jesus Christ. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If your timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What temperature does water boil at? Oh, shit. Fuck! No, damn it. You know, season chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavors? Trust. Now, damn it. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it. I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice, and you draw energy from that place. Great time to harness energy. So where does it come from? Deep within, small town. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Arr, fucking sprinkled, I swear. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Fuck! I don't know the answers. Is this the end? Yep. Fuck. That would. Damn it. I suck at this. Alright. Just fucking kick these. There we go. Yes, give me that gumption. Hell yes. Hell yeah, Colonel. You like that shit, don't you? Okay. Let's see if we can get this again. Like a diamond. Like a diamond. 100 seconds after. No. Stefan. No. Okay. Okay. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. 11. Yes, that's right. Tail wagging intensifies. Gratitude? Yes. You never taken this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ash is simply stronger, faster. Yes. Small town. That's right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it. What's the sound of success? Silence? Yes. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they will be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Tubin. He's actually cheering me on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy will it take to fulfill tradition? What that was so fast. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does it have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Really struggling to keep up. The next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make it for time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Uh-oh. You know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing your personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Tubin does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking and realizing how serious your error was, you immediately shove your hand in the mixer and rescue the dough before it's overmixed. My hand! Ow! What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. That's too bad. And here I am, completed dish ready to serve. Sure, that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Tubin's injury. My fucking hand! You see, Sprinkles begins to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under the white chocolate dome, you can find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Calm down. I was going to ask Tubin to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry. Is that jelly? How did they even say that? Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Put myself between them. You reach out over your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. It was saving that flavor for later. Damn it! Fuck! I'm horrible at dating games. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow, I gotta do this all over again? Son of a bitch. I know I was at the end of that one. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Wait, load? Let's load that up again, because I fucked it up. Hopefully that was correct. Okay, whew. I don't know, man, that was... I clicked the wrong one way too fast. I know which one it was. I clicked it way too fast. Yes. I know all the answers now. I know all of the answers now! Even though I've done it like too many times. Yes. Silence. It's actually cheering me on. Oh! Am I back in the competition? Wait, does that mean I'm not gonna be able to fucking, like, keep my hand on it? What a hunk. You know what? There we go. Really still gonna keep up. Oh yeah, already played the elements. Throw it in the mixer. Yikes. Come on, take an easy way out. No, my arm! That is a horrible sound too. The battle is over. Stupid, perfect dessert looking bitch. Okay, internalize the rage you feel. Yeah, the rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. It's a fire hazard. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash as they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've ever failed at anything before? Or you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. So he was a lawyer? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules could be so cruel. I didn't know. I didn't know either. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh, here. No. Yay. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. It's the Spork Monster again? Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Gorko the Sporko. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance, not to mention I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Tubin is saying is, can we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've gotten these pointy teeth and claws. I didn't even talk like him. That was fucked up. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Oh wait, surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes, and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp. That's a tasty biscuit. Delicious. It's much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Yeah, that's the word. Well, no, I was a chihuahua. I was even said, but I was still a student at school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. This is a chihuahua? Speaks good English for a chihuahua. A magic spellbook. Precisely, Borko used to have a copy, but somehow along the way I lost it. I find such a book, I beg of you to respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such dark evil magic. No, you really should be protecting innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. That really hurts my throat. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be here. Or there, shit. Sounds like, yikes, I know, like what the fuck? It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Tubing together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Oh shit. A personal invite? Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Look at his little, oh my god, he has a goatee as a baby. I got that Colonel Sanders impersonation down pat. It's just everybody else. Hey, it's my first time doing impersonations and a dating sim, so that's like a two kicker right there. Okay. Pimpin' bird. I know. Look at him. Look at his stupid little. Look at this. He's riding. I don't know why he's on a camel. What the fuck? Got some incense, candle burning stuff. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. I have to do it like what he's doing, because he's just like very poetic. Have you been... Oh, he's not. He's doing the glasses thing. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. Not sure if I've nailed it down yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Yo, what if this game is literally setting up for KFC to release like a new item, menu item? Like, what kind of meta fourth wall breaking shit would that be? Now you've gotten him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Ooh, wonder if he would respect that I keep it a secret. He did reveal to me his secret spice, though. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' deluxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until it's just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Oh shit, it's about to go down. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so that I can admire it taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room of various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories of emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, fuck yeah. What's this? You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of Student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? No. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? Stop. I can just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window... You open the window a crack and the ghost of Student is swept out with the breeze. Oh, alright. So what's the chicken? Oh, shit. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." What is this, a comb? Oh, it is a comb. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color, but it's actually made of spun silver. So his hair is real silver? A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? What in the world is going on in this game? I don't even know what to think of all this stuff. Like, it just happens. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Listen, my dude. No. What is here? What is here? Why did the door open? This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside of you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Take a close look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Oh, look how cute he is as a baby. That's how you get salmonella, yeah. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. It's the same prescription as a child. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who makes their own face the logo of a company they founded, am I right? Fuck? What's this? This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. But he's old. He's not really... Okay. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Where? Look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. What's in the door? Is that where the spices are? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within. You take one of its hangers and try it. Take one off its hangers. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aw. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. I know I'm a fucking creeper. Oh crap, the jacket! Oh shit. What? This is... You decide that now is your moment to make a move. You tell him you're cold. Tell him you're cold. Should I? Yeah. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought it might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. Oh shit! It's warm by the fire, why don't you come a little closer? But only for his biscuits. Suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams
This dude can bake biscuits in his chest.
You fucker. Oh, I hate you so much. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the...
You son of a bitch.
You take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional... God damn you all! Such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Yes, Tubin? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
Right in the fucking hole! God damn it!
Stop! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I think you're right. We should take things... Wait, I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Oh, dreams sequence. Oh, wow. Here comes the dream. Kid's dead. Like, so there's a dog teacher. A kid died. There's a spork monster made of mashed potatoes. My best friend is now fucking some appliance. I don't know. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal. But if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Bro, this dude putting weed in his fucking chicken? Is that why it's so finger licking good? Oh no, that's Coca-Cola fraud. We already know that one. The dankest of herbs. Oh my god. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. Nice update. Oh, yeah, we'll see. And in camp, it's KFC mac and cheese. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Means the kernel, not the actual food. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's like heavenly. You know, it's like this, really, but it's hard to do it that way. It's meticulous. My God. That looks delicious. Yes.
This dude can bake biscuits in his chest.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Yeah, I did see that one, and they had like, it's like the guy, what was the freaking? It's like a Scarface and all that shit, snorting skins. Yeah, it was disgusting. So would you say that?
Fuck me up, daddy.
So would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Ooh. Such confidence, such grace. Would he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. Yes! You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. You've played more days, obviously. This is my first. Be gentle. Made those pre-made Toll House cookies? Hell yeah. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning awaits for no one. I don't know. I'm me. I'm me. We're me. We're all me, and we're trying to get in that crispy 2 piece. Me and the Colonel. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Or Popeyes. That'd be weird, huh? Wendy's or Popeyes? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... It's getting the Colonel's drumstick, you know? But now that it turns to you're fine, I can finally get up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. You're dating... I don't even know what Clank is. What is Clank? What is Clank? Since I've been partnered with the Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Chicken fingers. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if it's just a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? I forgot it was a pressure cooker. In the midst of all the chaos, I forgot that Clank was a fucking pressure cooker. Now we know. And now, I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. That is a word in a KFC game. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Fuck. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. BRB okay. Oh no, we ain't telling her shit. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Damn! I need to move this out the way. Just don't. That's a lot. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. I'm covering up the goods. Holy shit. The animator or the animation department. And they have drumsticks on them, so they're extra crispy and thick. You can tell from their distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. No. Because, you know, he's Pop. Yeah. What's the swirly? It sounds delicious. Why did I change his voice? Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right now, right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip, too. Why do you pick on someone your own size? God. Keep that goddamn voice. Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rode to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Tubin, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. My hand. My poor hand. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well give up. I'll never give up. Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Tubin, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back and fighting for him by this afternoon. Are you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? The meats. That's all I gotta say about that. What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how food is received. That's a lot of words to say. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Shade. Only me. Excuse me, Tubin. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, wow. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Tubin. Damn it. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's the book. Looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire, like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Like, real talk. That's like, if anybody ever watched the Evil Dead, the movie that they had, I say a while back. The book is literally bound in flesh and wrapped in barbed wire. Like, oh, there's nothing wrong with this book, and then they read it, and then everybody dies in the film. Basically. Pretty, go to that much effort, it's probably something special. I can think of one shirt I'll wear to find out. You open to the page covered with arcane writings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. We, you are a wizard, Harry. Oh, I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Why the fuck would I do that? That is way too drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? I never played Doki Doki. I have it. I never played it. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. No. Why the hell would I do that? No. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Please play Doki Doki. I have it. I don't... I remember... I forgot. I picked it up. It was like really cheap. You really... I mean... I've never done these simulation games before. I feel weird because I don't know how to do voices. I'm me, but I'm not like... I'm trying. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. Little spatula, spectacles. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want y'all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yes. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on a window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking furiously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Little beans. Little beans. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Tubin, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Alright. Sparks are flying. Pun intended. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz. Oh, but if he cries, he dies, right? You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. I don't think she has either. Whirr. But no, you have to show off to your cool friends Jeff and Joanne, J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joanne with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Oh, sad beeps. No, I don't want sad beeps. That's... Oh, cry face. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of season is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. What the fuck? Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pale over the final days of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we must be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam, TM, for some reason. I'm still working on that title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. Oddly specific. Soon TM, yeah, EA. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. So Clank is a boy? Like, I mean, I know he's a boy, but how is Clank a boy? Is this published by EA? Ending TM, like, coming soon. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. That robo dick. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining a wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. And bought by Boynes, yeah. You're not gonna settle up with Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else wants to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, maybe, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Wow. Wow. Deep KFC. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you're pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. Deep fried like a shoe. It's got soul. Oh. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will.
Right the fucking hole. God damn it.
A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Tubin's famous chicken pot pie. Hell yeah. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by none other than Colonel Sanders. Tubin, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Bunny pot pie. No. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who was hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it. Fess up about your practice dish? Yes. Yes! Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Jesus, this is like a sniper of food. That's an oddly specific distance, but you would expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie from just the smell? Not
Damn,
just...
that sniper's right over there. I can fucking smell him.
Why do all these work so well? Why do all of them work so goddamn well tonight? It's like we were meant to stream this game. We were fucking meant to. This game was meant to be the barrier breaker. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something special. Well, something else. Oh no, is it burning? Ha! No, I can smell that it's made of a heaping wholesome of TLC. Not the group, you know. It is a pun machine and a half. But it's probably starting burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wait. Oh, I have the perfect sound effect. Exclamation point, wow. Exclamation point, wow, please. Somebody. Please do it. Come on. Yes. Oh, perfect. Every sound effect has worked to an immaculate level. It's the best pop I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you've got. I got them queso hearts. Delicious and wholesome. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, trademarked fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as he levitates through the air. Egg wash. Okay. Miriam Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Bastard Blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. God, what a cliched asshole. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray.
Oh yeah, baby! Run, you little chicken shits!
Scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Ooh, he's serious. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Wait, what? It's the singularity, as was Sport Souls. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. No. What? Batman quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out, and she's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's an almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way, because that's what the Colonel told us. We need to be true, and we have to fight hard. Bro, he's about to blow this whole kitchen up. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Tubin. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Tubin, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. And a broken hand, yeah. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Hell yeah. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Of course she's done already. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and we're in a world does she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into the dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Grilled cheese with bacon on it. There's another spork monster. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate the battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. Wait. Oh hey, you're in the middle. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I gotta do it like that, because it's like, you know. I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster. Aw, notice that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually, you know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. Wait, old country? It's like... You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where that came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Aw. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during the scare tactics class, and when I woke up... You toss a serious stare at Steve. And he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. Came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. I don't know why it sounds like Sling Blade. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Tubin. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
This dude can bake biscuits in his chest.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue. I think I'm going Super Saiyan. Or Super KFC. I don't know. Is that some fried tater? Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Super cheesing, yes. Energy coursing through your body. You know that that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which would be very super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Tubin. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside me. That's some energy right there. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Yes, this is the game music. It is really intense. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Heart of the cards, Yugi. You've activated my trap card. Are you suggesting if we combine forces we can form the perfect food union? Is he gonna make the KFC bowl right now? Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall. The class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, clank. From off screen, you can hear a purr and instant giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying? Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought it was a wedgie. I thought a wedgie was a salad. You stupid little shit. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say it's not the worst prank in UCS AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. He tried to kill everybody. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Beans. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made... It is so small. It is so incredibly small. Small. S-M-O-L. Tender udon noodles in savory soup. With probably the absolute tiniest cup of tea I've ever seen in my life. Disqualified for midget munchies. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, Chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Tubin, for helping me believe in myself. Right back at you. Van Van, you're up. Why is he so angry? Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer on top of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Gurring at him. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ooh. My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. That good night. No, not at all. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Oh my god, everything is perfect about this game. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Wow. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to display a piece. Oh. Tron! Thank you for the host, Reno, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's do it. Okay, so Tron, my man. I need a caster command for the Hurricane Tron. Haley! Welcome, Raiders. Oh, I love your face. Faster. Got him. Borderlands 3. Yo, how's that game, by the way? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing. You've joined us on my first ever dating simulation game. And it's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your awesome stream community with us. Hopefully Borderlands 3 is kick-ass. A lot of people have been playing the shit out of it. A lot of people have been playing. Hopefully been enjoying it. Hopefully you had a good stream too, by the way. Haley, welcome back. Crotch Spot cooking more like it. This game is amazing. I'm just gonna be super honest. This is actually KFC's I Love You, Colonel Sanders dating simulation anime cooking thing. It's blowing my mind. Thank you again for the raid. I'm brutally trying to do my best at a dating sim game. We're trying to get the Colonel's 11 herbs and spices. That's all I'm saying. I think we may be getting close to the end, which is be perfect timing for the duration of the stream. Thank you again for the raid, my dude. Much love, as always. It's quite delightful. Oh wait, just she didn't want us to eat it. Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your ears or something, Tubin? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Wow. Also, this dog, Sprinkles, is the CEO and also our teacher. It's free on Steam. I'm gonna put that out there. It's so fucking weird. I suppose you could smell it, but if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Get him out of here. Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-face routine up. Thick thighs. Just warning, like thickest thighs. Look at this. This is made by KFC, by the way. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. Pricey bitch nugget. This isn't the last you heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh, has become something else. I knew it! He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, little beans. Praise the beans. In fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partake of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. Yes. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they do better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Oh my god, please tell me, yes! DJ Dog in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but you was also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? This game is literally puns. JoJo and thickness right here. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. There was a kid that died in this game because of someone else's food. Let's not forget. Oh, it wasn't a ghost. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Thicker than a bowl of mac and cheese. He died of the thickness. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He totally mellowed out. Everyone, Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone is so wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Gotta get down with that thickness. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe. Oh shit, look at Miriam. Yeah. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. She fell in love with a pressure cooker and went on a first date with it and jumped out of an airplane, and then she got mad at him. And they broke up. And then he tried to kill everyone in the kitchen. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the last we could do for the school's dean. This dude, oh, that's why he didn't do anything. Wow. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by a sound of sparking and electrical hissing. Oh god, it's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have oh, and he speaks now. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come? Wait. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know why I gotta do the robotic arms. I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I may have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Coming in like a whole snack. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. He's the full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh, well, thank God. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Tubin, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are your qualities that you'd expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, TM. Just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Tubin. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Wow. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think it's something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is your best path forward? Still don't think that's... Stop! Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear
This
Tubin.
dude can bake biscuits in his chest.
I'm sure that you'll find a place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Oh shit. Enjoy the intro one more time. It's so magical. Yes. Hell yeah. At least you didn't just get a coupon all. Yeah, I know, right? Ah. Well. That was an experience. Holy sh... You know what?